Hi everyone. So I'm super excited to do a reading today. Okay, so this is saying trust, romantic, and wedding. So there's some sort of commitment. Some of you could be attending a wedding soon. I'm hearing you're being asked to attend a wedding, like somebody asked you to attend a wedding with them. Okay, there's something here about trusting your intuition and the romantic feelings. See, this card says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So some of you could have recently met somebody new, which is kind of nice because I know there's also this energy of heartache in the air. Okay. Yeah, see, look, there's something here from the past. Okay, so I feel like this reconciliation and the past life relationship, it's like making peace with the past. Okay, it's clearing up old history. Like, I hate using these stereotypical words like the karmic patterns and everything like that, but that's what's healing. Okay, there's serious heartache being released, like through this playful energy, or this is how you will this will help you release it, is to be playful, to be childlike, to let your heart sing, is what I'm hearing. Okay, like the worst is over. Okay, but I do believe that whatever you've seen, whatever has brought you heartache, it's not like leaving you down in the dumps. Okay, it's like not the way that it used to. Okay, you're seeing the victories from the past. Okay, so I'm doing divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Okay, divine feminine over here, divine masculine over here, connecting energies in the center. Yeah, see, romantic feelings. Yeah, definitely divine feminine is really feeling, yeah, see, passion. And I was even guided to get this like sexual tarot of sexual magic, whatever. And because I feel like the energy is very passionate. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing sparks are about to fly. Okay, sparks are flying. So, something is being revealed. I'm always drawn to the fact that there's like light back there, right? And it's like those dark clouds are, so maybe you're both like revealing the way that you truly feel. It's definitely divinely guided. Do you see these little cherubs and how they're watching, they're observing? All right, give me one card for the divine masculine side, please. Wow, wedding. So, like I said, I feel like this wedding card, okay, so some of the masculine are married, I'm hearing, or they're otherwise committed, okay? I feel like it's like a stalemate with whomever they're connected to. This person, I mean, look at how she could be like, it's someone that they care for a lot, but I feel like they've lost that love and feeling, like it's the passion has been sucked out of the relationship. It's just non-existent anymore. Okay, this wedding card coming out again. It's also like some of you are being invited to somebody's wedding. Okay, for some of you, this is like some sort of arranged marriage, or maybe you've been engaged to this person for a long time. There's something about just like the commitment, whether you're committed, like a long-term commitment, or it's like, yeah, this is also, they're also telling me it's like if you've been married before, like this divine masculine, it's like they've been married before, so it's like that's kind of like a kind of given them some sort of hesitancy towards moving forward, you know, whether they've like been engaged before and like something went wrong, and so now they're hesitant to move forward and become engaged again. It's like there's connections to commitments floundering. I'm hearing it's the reason why this person is floundering. All right, but they are also seeing this divine feminine. It's like this person has, you've caught their eye. The divine feminine has caught their eye. Yeah, see, look, let go of control issues. I feel like this divine masculine energy has released, it's like released it to God. Like whatever will be, will be. It's like they're no longer, do you see how this picture here, this guy is looking somewhere else, right? And the bride over here is kind of like holding on to him, looking at him. So I feel like whoever this divine masculine is attached to is also very much aware of what this divine masculine is doing. So for a lot of you, this is, you're dealing with someone who is tied with someone else. Okay, and this code always gives me like there could be some, like they could still have to see each other due to the fact that they could be even married, or you could be, this other person could be you. Like for some, that's what I'm hearing, is like it's you, like you know that your partner, I just heard right now, is sleeping with someone else. Okay, and for some of you it's like you're just together for the kids. Whew. All right, so there's a lot going on there. But divine feminines also are having romantic feeling. I don't feel the divine feminines have acted out yet, but they definitely have been having romantic feelings towards someone else other than whomever you're committed to. And look, I was shuffling the cards and here's this control issues. I feel like both of you are releasing control in regards to your connection. Yeah, I just keep hearing whatever will be, will be. All right, give me one card for the actual connection. Yeah, making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, releasing your ex. So for some of you, both of you are in other relationships. And so you both have to release someone. And I feel like that is what's like part of the heartache that we were talking about when we first started the reading. It's kind of like that heartache is connected to, I'm also hearing, it's like it's connected to the past. It's just like your past. It's like your old self, the part of you that's dying. It's like they're showing me the death card right now. So it's like there's major transformation happening within both of you. Okay. For some of you, this release your ex is just like who your person was in the past, because just as much as you've been transformed, your person has also been transformed. Okay, for some of you, you're meeting someone new, but both of you are kind of like ending relationships. So when you meet each other, you're both kind of like going to be like the worst is over, but you've been through a lot. You've learned a lot. Okay, but this making the effort, I feel like this is like making the effort towards the new. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I feel like the great love is like no matter what's happened, no matter what's gone down, you haven't stopped believing that true love exists, because it does. Look, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and you're feeling the pull. I'm hearing even in dream state, you some of you are having like, you know, very exciting dreams. Okay, and this is like truly happening on the astral, you know, out there. You guys are like connecting. Okay. All right, give me one card for clarify this romantic feelings on the divine feminine side. And let's not forget that both of these energies, divine masculine, divine feminine, they both exist within every person. Okay, so the coming towards your person that's really going to be the kind of person that you want to be is like, it happens the more that you balance your divine masculine and divine feminine within yourself, right? So it's like you become the person that you want to attract, okay? And that's what this divine feminine, this twin flame journey has been for me. It's like, it started off, I had this awareness that, you know, I wanted this kind of person, but then I realized like I wasn't the kind of person that person would have been attracted to. And it's not that I changed for that whole reason or started working on myself, you know, but this journey has truly awakened me to parts of myself that I was unaware of or afraid to look at, right? So like for me, the twin flame journey has been all about meeting myself, reintroducing myself to myself as well as to the world. You know, if there's some of you out there that have been following me since you know, my first like 14, there was a while there I only had like 14 subscribers, and there are some of you that are still here, that have been here like this whole journey, and you've seen me you know, transform. And you know, that's why I keep doing these readings, because I really believe in it, the healing that comes from tarot and oracle cards and the spiritual awakening, and that's why I share so much of myself and my own journey. And because I hope it helps you know that you're not alone. I hope it helps you move through your experiences with ease. I hope that hearing my experience helps you open up to your own spiritual experience so that you're less afraid, because there's so much out there. I hope that I inspire you to be who you are in front of the whole world as well, because that is also what has come from this, is like finding myself and maturing and stepping into this balance and this power of who I am, and just owning it, and the good and the bad. Okay. So clarify this romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, because I feel like the divine feminine energy here is like very curious. You know, it's like looking beyond, like maybe you had tunnel vision before, but it's like now it's like you're realizing it's like anything. Yeah, here's the 9 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. It's like you want to be satisfied, to feel satisfied. You know, this is the divine feminine knowing your worth. Listening and then making a decision. Listening and responding rather than listening and than reacting. There's been a lot of maturing within this divine feminine energy here. It's not being emotional and breaking down and like, you know, full blown like crying and victim mode and all this stuff. It's like really learning to listen and listening so you hear what's being actually said to you, and then you can respond and understanding. Because look, these two are having a conversation here. You know, they're both looking at each other eye to eye. Truth is being revealed. Okay, there could be some sort of conversation actually happening here. All right, what else here? See, this is divine feminine just feeling herself, right? It's like, yeah, all the pretty girls walk like this. I was singing that song at work today because I was doing something that was kind of like, I was like walking and going around and round and round, and I just kind of made it fun, like by saying that song. And then one of the guys I was working with, he's like, you got that song in my head. And so he was singing it too. And anyway, this is so funny. You see that conch shell down there? I got one right here. And I was painting, I put it right next to the candle because it was like really calling out to me. So you could have your own connection to seashells and the ocean. I'm also going to recommend being by the sea, going by the ocean, you know, soaking up the sun. But this is divine feminine's just, yeah, bad bitch energy. Just totally looking beautiful. You're being seen as beautiful, but it's not like egotistical. This is like, you know, knowing you don't have to chase anything. It's just sitting there and being a magnet for anything that you want. Yeah, there's all kinds of information in this card. Whew. And holy shit, look what just popped out is that snake back there. Highly, highly, highly fucking protected. I mean, divinely connected. All right, give me a couple of cards here clarifying this wedding card on the divine masculine side. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This, I feel like your divine masculine is sending you, some of them may play music, but really I feel like they are, like some of them are singers, I'm hearing, some of them are musicians. And, but other than, somebody plays the violin, but, I feel like this divine masculine is just, I heard the words heavy regret. Just longing. Okay, there's a longing happening here within this divine masculine. I feel like there could be some sort of invitation here. I feel like whatever this divine masculine has gone through, because there's I'm getting a couple of different messages about this divine masculine, because some of them are like, it's like you guys are already in a serious commitment, all right, but it's like you're not really, you know, like it was, you know, 20 years ago or 10 years ago or however long ago it's been since you've been together. Yeah, I feel like this divine masculine, no matter what the scenario is, wants to speak, wants to talk, wants to explain. Is I just heard I want to explain myself. It's like they need to get something off their chest. What is this? What else? Yeah, look, strength. See? It's like wherever he is, this person is being held. It's like they're holding themselves back right now. Temporarily. 8. I'm hearing 8. I'm hearing Lionsgate. This person is also being tamed, okay? This person could have even had like this is a wild boar. That's not exactly like, you know, like it's not a lion. Even though this is a strength card, like that's a wild boar. So there's like some sort, I feel like this masculine is dealing with some ugliness, okay? It's almost like he's forcing himself to look in the mirror. You know what I mean? It's like his divine team is helping him face himself. And he's learned this. He's learned the power of this by watching you, Divine Feminine, because you are the truth. Wow, this is deep. This is really, really deep. All right, and here's the connection. We have Justice and the Seven of Swords. Wait, is that the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, see, look at this. These are two people not speaking. So you're not talking to your masculine or your feminine. There's a balance that's coming in the connection. But I feel like it's still like up in the air. It's still just being thought about, okay? There's something here, like you see how the feminine is like looking out the window and looking at the horse. And I feel like because horses represent freedom and just like, I'm getting like a couple of messages here from this as well. Because also the Justice card can represent a divorce. So like I said, some of these people are, some of you are actually separating from, like currently going through separations, okay? There are relationships ending for sure, whether that's like a marriage or just like a long-term commitment. It's like they're ending for sure. But I feel like what's kind of in the air right now is there's a realization here. The Divine Feminine is realizing like, yeah, that wild as her, like she just wants to run free, right? Okay, there's like a whole other world out there and she's just like ready to explore it. And there's no conversation happening, and I'm not really sure why. Let me see what else. What's at the bottom of the deck? Wow, Queen of Wands. Oh, let me tell you. There is a battle happening here, okay, with this divine masculine energy. And definitely wanting to make the effort. Look, I love this card because look at the little girl. She's like, like, oh God, look at this guy. Like, she's like rolling her eyes like she doesn't care. But if he never came over to that wall and leaned over and kissed her, she would be sitting there crying. But I feel like it's almost like the divine feminine is, because also the Seven of Swords, it's like possibly, and also because she's showing up here as this empress energy, it's like she's no longer being thrown off balance by the heartache of being alone, because it's not just about her divine masculine. Like, this is because along this journey, you guys, like, have you ever heard that saying, your new life is going to cost you your old life? So to step into this energy, the Empress, she embodies the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This divine feminine is independent. She is not hysterical. She knows how to talk to people. She knows how to work with what she has. She knows how to create magic. She knows how to save. She knows who she is. She's extremely smart. She's taken not the heartache, but the wisdom that she's gained from everything she's experienced in her life, and she can sit there like this knowing God's got her back. I mean, look at that big ass fucking snake back there. What the hell does she have to fear? So whether this person shows up or not, or whether anybody shows up at all, she knows she's good. But I also feel like she also knows that all she has to do is really nothing at all, because she knows that she deserves everything that she's been asking for. Nothing has been too much. It might be too much for some people, but those aren't her people. And this person knows that now. Whoever this reading is for, they know this now. Yeah, look at this. The Death card. It's been a complete transformation. And I feel like this divine masculine over here is going through it, finally. It's happening. He's been resisting it for years, is what I'm hearing. All right. This is the first card I was drawn to, so I'm going to get, let's see, advice card here. So major transformation happening within this connection. And but both are releasing control. I feel like just as you had, because I know for me, like, control has been the hardest, one of the hardest things to let go of along this path. But it's like, yeah, learning the art of surrender. All right, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And I just heard move forward. Keep moving forward. All right. Yeah, look, High Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? And this is divine feminine energy. This is what's happening over here. Okay. The divine feminine is really just she stepped into her power. She knows who and what she is. She knows where she's going. She knows how she's going to get there. One step at a time. She's trusting everything she knows and everything she's been through. And she's trusting her protection. Wow, this is, I am like, dude, I read for badass rock stars. But I've always known that, and I've always said that. So, all right, give me advice card here for Divine Masculine. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. See, finally, this Divine Masculine is tapping in. I feel like he has no other choice. It's like, as long as he resisted it, he can't unhear it. It's like he just can't. It's like the only thing the divine is letting him see is everything that's in his heart. It's like it's apparent everywhere. That's what I'm hearing. Look, deep replenishment. This Divine Masculine is healing. May even be in some sort of hermit mode right now, you know, recovering. All right, give me one card for the connection. All right, we're getting 2. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing true north. And that goes right with keep moving forward. All right, there's nothing to do. I feel like the divine will let you know, like you'll be divinely guided to take your next step, when to take your next step. All right, I feel like, look, it says, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And what I was just going to say is that I feel like there is some sort of plan being laid, because that's also what I'm getting from this 7 of Swords. There is like a plan. I feel like you'll be divinely inspired on how to move forward, on how to make the effort towards whatever it is that you want. What's at the bottom here? Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yeah, there's no rush, okay? This is really a beautiful reading. All right, is there anything else? What else? Give me one card. One more card. All right, we're getting 2. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Yeah, the allowance. Yeah, the sweet, yeah, see, overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. I feel like, yeah, the sweetness of surrender and relationship harmony. You see, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So just know that whatever's been going on, because it's different for everybody. And like I said, this journey doesn't just teach you how to balance yourself so that you can meet a mate. It helps you, and like my experience has been, it has helped me see how I've shown up within all my relationships, like even how I show up at work and how I speak with strangers and just everything, so that I can show up better, you know, continue to show up better. And so I feel like there's been some tiffs with people. There's been some uneasiness, and just know that all of it has been divinely inspired, but it's also to help you teach others how to treat you, as well as you are learning how to treat others. It's also about setting boundaries, laying boundaries. It's dedicating yourself to owning your true worth, because as you're creating, we are all creating our new world, our new life. We're not headed towards like this strife. Yeah, sometimes my guides, they talk to me in like rhyme, so that was that about. But anyway, here we go. So open our arms to receive. And the worst is now behind you, and we are all surmounting any previous challenges. So enjoy the ride, keep leaning into it. No matter what, you just don't stop, right? When you're going through hell, just don't stop. So for those of you that may be having a harder time than others, just know that start asking for the lesson. That's what I always do. Just start asking for the lesson, because the sooner you see the lesson and understand the lesson, the sooner that you can move past it so that you could head towards your next one. All right, guys, I love you. I hope you have an amazing night, and this has been so much fun, and I was just so excited to do it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Sorry.